Shores, and we're proud to be the title sponsor. We believe supporting local events like the 2022 Tankard is simply what good neighbors do for each other. We're Port Elgin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 21, and in our house, you'll find a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Plus, our professional service team will always hurry hard to keep you on the road worry-free. We're Port Elgin Chrysler, driving community on the Saugeen Shores.
Good morning. It's the Curl-On Ontario Men's Provincial Championships from the Plex in Port Elgin. It's Jerry Sundwall and Steve Chenier bringing the game between Glenn Howard and another team.
Fraser Reid.
Fraser Reid. It's early this morning. We've got a little change, I understand, on the Howard team. Steve?
Yeah, we just heard we got the player's mic, so we just heard Glenn talking, and he's going to set this game out. I think he's got a little knee tenderness, so he's taking the first draw off. So they're going to put in super spare Adam Spencer. We haven't seen officially, but I believe Adam's going to throw Vice, and that'll put Scott into the skip position. That's my guesstimate. Glenn's team threw back button on their draw to the button, and it looks like Fraser Reid's just corner button. So I'm going to, from the booth, declare Howard has hammer, but yeah, they just kicked it off. They're not waiting to measure. So I mean, Team Howard will start with hammer, and Glenn will take a position behind the sheet to watch the game.
Yeah, this will be. This is not unfamiliar for Adam Spencer. He's filled in on the Howard team a lot over the years, as that's why Steve called him a super spare. He tends to not play very much, but when he plays with the best teams in the country and does well. It should be a really exciting game today. We have a relatively young, inexperienced team playing against the most experienced team out here. I expect that we'll start very simply out here, Steve, and then Howard will get Team Howard will get his legs underneath them and see what happens. So,
yeah, it'll be interesting. Just an update on the other sheets. All the games this morning on the sheet are all the inside part of the A draw. So being a triple knockout this year, the teams are advancing from down the line. If you lose 3, you're out. A qualifier, there'll be one team coming out of the A. So in the other games on Sheet A, we have Team Cam playing Team Horgan. On Sheet B, we have Team Epping playing Team Nepage. And then on D, we have Team Ferris playing Team Keene. So some exciting games out here today, and they're chasing the rat to get into the A winner, which will advance into the Page 1-2 game. In a triple knockout, obviously the least amount of losses, the better, and you don't want to get to 3.
And if you can come out the A side, you don't have to play a bunch of games, so it's
correct.
It's helpful.
Yeah, and you go into the Page final with Hammer and Rocks in the final in that 1-2 game, and if you win that, you go into the championship final, and with the Hammer efficiencies of these teams nowadays, Jerry, I think it's 60-70% winning percentage on the tour. Glenn's had a pretty busy season this year. They were trying to qualify directly into the trials. Came up a little short, lost the B final of the pre-trials to Team Horgan, who's actually out on the ice today. But they've had a busy season collecting tour points to get that spot. So they finished 40-19 on the tour this year. As Jerry was saying, Team Reid a little less active with COVID and everything, not traveling as much. They were 8-11 this year with their best finish as a semifinal, losing this 2 Cells Brantford Nissan Classic. So it'll be an interesting game to watch and see how things go. We're just doing team intros right now. We should be throwing rocks here in about another minute and a half.
So we got 4 teams out here. That's their first game. The other teams played one last night. So they'll have a little bit advantage on the ice. They've played a game and they know what it is.
Okay, we're just going to bring you the team intros. So we've got a little spot ready for everybody. So we'll be right back with some live curling.
Introducing from the Penetang Machine Curling Club, Team Howard. Skip, Glenn Howard. Vice, Scott Howard. Second, David Mathers. Lead, Tim March. Team Howard would like to thank their sponsors. The Beer Store. Discover something new at thebeerstore.ca. Balance Plus. Providing the world with the best curling equipment since 1995. BrokerLink Insurance. Get 3 quotes in 5 minutes at brokerlink.ca. Kathy L. Toon, Chartered Professional Accountant. J.D. Barnes Limited, Land Information Specialists. VR Mechanical Solutions. From fit-outs and retrofits to large-scale design-build projects, VR Mechanical Solutions has the expertise and experience to handle all of your mechanical needs. Whamco, we're here to serve you better. And York.
Okay, we got first stone going here now, and as we called, Team Reid just came up just a little bit wider of the target, didn't quite get to the button, so Team Howard has hammer. So here we go, Jerry.
Yep, first stone, center guard. Howard's going to start off and go into the rings.
Hey, you got room.
This skipping isn't new for Scott. He's skipped this team before with Adam playing third and actually won a major cash bill. So
Crusher, always your rock. It's really got to curl. Just leave it high, leave it high, leave it high. Let it stop, let it stop, let it stop.
and often a lot of these players have nicknames out there, so you won't hear Adam Spencer called out there. He's the crusher to this team. And it's pretty obvious why they call him that. He's a big boy.
Yeah, Adam played in the club championships in Mississauga this year, actually, and had a good run with his team.
He was the runner-up in the Nationals.
Yeah, went to Canadians, finished second, so Adam's no stranger to high-level curling.
Oh. Go attack. 9-6.
Forward.
This might be slow down here.
Get.
Yeah.
So it's just a takeout on the center line.
Wall, 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 wall. Right off, crusher. Really got to go. Really got to go. Hard for peace. No. No, 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 no.
And he set her out a little wide and just ran it by, so it's unexpected miss in the first shot there for sure. First end.
Yeah, and again, remember, for these teams, this is their first game. So for Team Howard, this is their first game on the ice. They came in yesterday afternoon, got a practice session at 4. They played 10 minutes a sheet, and I'm not sure if they were here last night after the game for practice or not.
No,
Teams are able to practice on the sheets for 30 minutes after the draw's over each night. They book their sheets, but I wasn't here when that happened. We've cleaned closing up, so. But it'll take a couple of swings to get things going here. A few wins for those teams.
Yeah, as we saw last night, if your rate's right, it's going to finish hard. If you're up a little bit into the weight, it's run straights. And Adam,
It's going to overcurl.
i.e. the crusher, was on it hard and probably backed it off a little bit. So.
Yep. Yeah. Good sweep, guys. Go, man.
It's real straight here, Dave.
Okay, with David Mathers in the,
Tim, your gripper's down here.
he throws it hard. He's very accurate. So I expect to see a couple of these rocks flying.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Those guys throw it hard.
close,
The field throws it hard nowadays, and Dave's not his nickname's not Crusher by any means, but because he's generated a lot of power with it.
Yeah,
with his, like,
It was a really heavy.
It's amazing that
Yeah.
Throw it again?
he isn't that big a guy, but he can throw the peel weight like nobody.
missed
He's
it, by
just
the way
that
you
kick
called
out of the
it.
hack is unbelievable.
yeah, well, you
real
should
straight,
chase him around the
off
golf
there,
course and see how far he hits a golf ball. It's also unbelievable.
Their lead through
I was
middle
humbled
rock, set it a
quickly.
hair, and just curl an inch. I probably had max ice too.
But does he have a short game?
Good player, trust me. Don't pull out the money when you take him to the golf course.
2-3. At least you're honest, Tim.
So that was a double takeout. So now
Easy.
Reid's throwing up. Fraser
Little
Reid's
tighter
throwing
line.
up another
Curl
center
a
guard.
bit. Couple feet more than the last. It's gonna end up here. Easy. Sit. Don't split. Fully over. Okay.
Just nose, Dave. Hack. It's real straight.
I don't think you have to be too positive with forward.
So he overcurled that center guard that allows the rock wide open. And a control
Wait,
weight shot coming down here.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Forward. Clean. Clean.
Yeah, and they were talking weight between
Clean.
board and
No,
hack,
doesn't need
and
to curl. Clean. Yep. Yep.
Scott
Yep.
Scott
Yep.
really thinks the sheet
Right to
is
it, right to it.
straight,
Nice
straight,
toss.
straight there, and that goes to Tim's throw that kind of hung, and
Yeah.
and he was talking to Tim after the last rock, and he just said, you
Tim's was
you
bomb.
just really threw it too hard, and it just tracked the whole way.
Sure.
So look at the takeout weights down, and you won't see the high peel in a lot of those touch spots. They'll just get it to the sweepers and let the sweepers move
yeah.
it. And you got a guy like Tim Marches who can sweep like there's no tomorrow. They can manipulate the rock a little bit out here.
Yeah, Tim's one heck of a
Your
sweeper.
weight was like board. Roll it. So would you say it's right up down there? Come on. Good.
Tyler was able to get that to just sit in the rings to force the play out there.
Probably a little fresh. Normal.
Yeah, okay.
You hear this?
You can he has last rock. He's got a center guard. He could go around early, but they'll get lay of the ice and they'll feel better before they get aggressive. He's just playing an open hit here.
Whoa. No, never. Dave, you got to go. No.
Well, they were looking for a roll in there, but the rock still eliminated. The rock's pretty much out of play. So. So Fraser will ask Shane Coning's the third to draw around that center guard.
Yeah.
Taking a little less ice than last night, Jerry, would you say?
Yeah, they were. That's looking like 4 feet of curl. We were getting 5.5 feet last night.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's also early morning, so the ice is set all night,
Yeah.
right? It's that time to freshen up, and we had a good-sized crowd in here last night for opening ceremonies, and we were out for an hour on opening ceremony. So
Gotta go.
the ice changes every day. That's why we have to learn to read the ice, and
That's
the better
right.
skips and teams pick it up and figure it out quick.
Yeah, we were probably at close to the maximum capacity that we can have in here last night.
Yeah, for opening ceremonies, we were, but good crowd in here this morning. They're being very attentive to our regulations, our guidelines. So
The players love it, having fans in the crowd.
yeah. It's so much funner to play in front of
Yeah.
people.
Is it in?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's go around then. Yeah, let's go around. I'll go wrong. So what do you think?
So we got two center guards.
Slower.
Looks like they're overlapped a little bit, and so they're asking Adam to sort of draw top 4 foot around those guards.
Back 12.
Close.
Getting real tight. Yep. Really gotta go. All over the yellow. Keep going though. Keep going. Keep
Bounce it,
going, Dave.
bounce it
Keep
hard,
going.
bounce it hard.
Roll
Get
it
it
off,
out of
Tim.
Get it out of there, Tim. Get it out of there.
Wait, was good.
That was weird. It just went sideways.
A little confusion there on the weight call, I think, Jerry. They were
Well,
calling back 12 out of his
yeah.
hand, then they yelled back 8, and then by the time it got down here, it was over curling. So
And it looks like they may have, we'll see as it develops a little bit, it looks like we may have, our 5.5 feet of curl on that side.
Yep.
As opposed to the other side. So
yeah, and each team gets 10 minutes of practice before, there's 7 minutes practice before the game, but they only practice on one side because they are practicing to get ready for the draw to the button, which is all important on hammers. And so lots of times you get confused if you're not practicing that side. So the first team throws a clockwise rotation, the other team throws a counterclockwise rotation. If you're not really, you don't see that side of the sheet much.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because the other side looks like it's fully on the feed, and this side looks like it's
Tim's
just
got to go on that roll.
Stay close.
Get the
Adam's just hit
thing out of there.
what looked like
told him
fresh
to,
ice.
yeah, that's what the players are talking about. As Steve said, they feel that side's a little bit slower. And
Air
What
ads,
kind
of weight do you think through there?
I tried to stay 5 feet more than draw to the button.
No, that's good. Yep. All right.
Is there a
Hard time.
garbage nearby?
Hard time.
Hard.
Hard. Stay on it.
Yeah.
well, they wanted to come around, but they did manage to get 2 rocks in play.
Huh. How do you like for real?
I'm thinking board with
Okay.
there.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Might be fighting hell. Crusher.
You think you need less?
Yeah.
I think Tim can hold it.
Could be the
Okay,
famous
right there.
skipper's deuce if he gets a nice
If
roll
it
here.
does curl, you can go
Yeah.
behind the gourd and still
Yeah,
be.
there's room.
That opening might have been falling.
Thinking board, boys, and roll Dave's way. With how it curled late. Okay. I don't see it curling much.
It was there, the break point was closer to that first time.
So as you see, they're mapping the ice even with every shot there.
We were taking ice.
2 ends from now, they'll know exactly what it does.
I
But
Probably could have been just outside. Like we were yesterday.
Solid board. Whoa. Solid.
Oh,
Whoa.
close.
Whoa.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Yep. Hard. Hard. Big roll, boys. Go.
Okay.
Almost.
yeah, they
Good, eh? Just curl. At least half rock under.
had
Moved
great
a little
weight.
moved a little more than they thought.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
see it
they
going crazy. Yeah.
It came up.
Maybe a fraction more just in case. 'cause that
needed to
little
leave the broom where Adam had it to start with. And
How was that weight?
Nice. They said solid, but it was
Control here? You guys like that?
good first.
Well, that's exactly what I said to Shane. I'd rather be a little
You don't want to
little safety on the ice, and just because it should be a little fresh still.
fresh try.
The other side, yeah. I assume this is going to go there, right?
so when they're talking about the ice is a little fresh,
Okay, nice control.
what they're saying is they've not had very many rocks down the center line. And then that comes to, as Steve said, they're playing for the draw to the button. They're not playing down the center.
Yep. Hard.
That could curl.
Hard. Really got to go.
This is really crashing the center line really quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You get this.
Yep.
Okay. I think you can throw draw to the button.
Yeah, I do too.
I think they can get it there.
So that's
I'm
a
just
big
thinking
miss.
ice. Like here, that puts that in play.
Well, I think take the
Yeah,
same
little
ice
solid,
that I
right?
had,
Still-
because
still
that would have
inside it.
ended up
Yeah.
about here.
That was a
right?
wide open rock down center line. Played
Yeah.
a little weight. They need to make it go away
I
at
know,
least.
Knew
That's
it
a
was
big
fresh,
mistake.
probably should have just thrown it. Very good.
So this is draw to the
what do
button
you think?
ice they're talking about. However,
Me too. Yeah.
he
that's
threw
why
an intern in his draw to the button. He's
everyone
throwing an out
threw it.
train here, so he's on the other side of the
Yeah,
sheet.
sure. Normal at it. Just don't jump it because I don't want to hit the guard.
All right. Well. Oops.
So you heard Scott say just don't jump it early. So
That's heavy.
sometimes if they get on the sweep really early, they keep it out there a little too long. You're just worried about the outside blue guard. So they're calling, they're calling heavy. Now they're getting Tim
Easy,
to try and get it
just clean,
to
boys. Clean it
to
up.
carve in a little bit. They're
Clean
fine.
it up.
Well, then get on it, Dave.
That curled a lot.
Really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of weight there. It's
Oops. Thanks.
that's why. Well, if it hadn't hit the rock, it was through the ring. So yeah. So that's 2 points for Team Howard in the first end
Yeah.
to give them a 2-0 lead.
That was through, wasn't it?
Shouldn't have played for the role, to be honest. Should have just
You
played
were.
normal if it
They
curled.
might have hung around in the 12th.
Yeah. Hits are straight. Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Just keep an eye on what that line does.
To be honest, I think it's just purely fresh. We hadn't thrown anything that close to the line, and I think we just,
Okay.
in hindsight, should have thrown normal at it. And just if we hit nose,
so?
hit nose.
Shade more ice.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, either one, right?
The hits on that side were laser straight.
What we saw in practice is not
Not what's going on. No, exactly.
We
It's
need to
going-
be really positive still.
Yeah. No, I agree.
My hit out on the wing didn't do a damn thing. Yeah.
So the teams both had team meetings after the first end, comparing what they saw and getting it firmly in their mind what's
Yeah, top 4.
to do in this next end.
Should be lots.
Yeah, lots of chatter in between, and they talk about the difference between when practice started and to what's going on now and what they're seeing. It's amazing to be able to listen to. Actually, as a coach, in past history, I would have loved to have everybody mic'd and I could listen because boy, you sure learn a lot about what's going on
You
out
sure
there.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always Dave. Really curling. Really curling. Just short? Yep.
So Scott Howard called that rock into the top 4 foot.
Go. Yeah, just really light.
Glenn thinks the whole shoe.
100% of this.
So you may think that Glenn's sitting behind there not doing anything, but he's fully engaged in this game as well, and he'll be watching what the sheet does, and between ends he'll be updating Scott and his team on what's going on.
Yeah, and you can see him peeking over. We can see him from our booth. He's peeking over at the sheet beside Team Epping, and he's watching what rocks those guys are throwing, what numbers they're throwing.
Yeah.
That's when you go to as a fifth or a coach, that's one of your responsibilities. Is you sort of chart and map rocks and see who's doing what. You try and glean as much information as you can to see what other teams are doing.
Yeah, that's an important part of the game these days. It's really important when you get to the playoffs.
Line's good.
Get a little outside of it or a little inside of it, and it will go.
Okay, you might have to curl a hair, Dave. Yeah.
You're almost there.
Okay, no then.
Tight.
Line's
tight
okay.
out
Line's
zone.
doesn't need to curl.
So another action out on the sheets. On sheet 1, we have Team Cam took 1 in the first end, so they're up 1-0 over Horgan. Team Epping got a 3 with the hammer in the first end over Team Nepage. And on sheet D, Team Ferris, looking down at the end, gave up 1 in the first to Team Keene. So Mark Keene's leaving 1-0 over Pat Ferris.
Easy.
Outside one?
We're chipping the middle one for sure. Okay. That's fine.
That slid well.
I think this is a draw to the back 4 foot. Nope.
Yeah.
Calling for a center guard.
Line's good. Line's good.
Weight's good.
No, it doesn't need
It's
to
the same
curl.
as the
Get
intern
it here,
going
boys.
away.
Get it
We
here.
threw those board waiters and they didn't move.
Get it here.
Not quite halfway.
Keep going.
It's gonna go this way
Whoa,
on that
whoa,
spot,
whoa,
but not
whoa,
this way.
whoa, boys. Sit.
Shot, Dave.
What's that? Yours was good ice, yeah. Maybe a hair more.
That overcurled a little bit. That rock's
Tim.
half in the
Elbow.
open.
Tim. Firm.
Okay.
Do you call for run back down the center?
Yeah, it's sliding good.
Whoa.
This is definitely a weapon of the last 10 years or so, where players have, used to be run back was your Vail shot at best, but now it's a pretty common shot to see
it's
thrown on the tours. Pretty regular, and they make it with very regularity. It's incredibly how high efficiently they are at making that kind of a shot.
Yeah, the top teams are in a high percentages, 80%. They'll make those run backs, if not perfect.
Yeah, you used to be pretty happy if you
Line's
forced
good.
the other team to a run back. You thought, well, we just
You got
won
a bit
this
of-
end.
line's
And
good. You got a bit of
nowadays,
room.
it's like, oh boy, are we in trouble?
That's right.
Yeah, you can go, Tim.
Gotta go wait.
Play the weight, though. Play the weight. Line's good. Curl, curl. Harder, Tim. Harder. Go, buddy. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Great shot, Davey.
Nice shot. Good
Hey,
sweep.
Tim, I wanted to guard this side with the guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to leave him to roll behind the
No.
line.
So that's what you call throwing to the sweepers, and Tim March just put his head down and took that right to the back, top 4 foot behind the corner guard. So
Yeah, you threw a fair bit more there.
Yeah, and for all the pundits out there who say, you know, curling's not a sport, athletic sport, you watch Tim March right now. He's got to come back. He just went end-to-end for about 15 seconds, and he's got to get down here, get a deep breath or two in, and be ready to do it again.
yeah,
And
the heart rate goes up to 180, and then they come back and take some deep breaths and then totally lower it to normal.
Yep.
And they'll do it time and time
How'd you
again. You don't do that if you're not in superb shape.
No.
So a hair.
No, and watching the Olympics right now, I consider a little bit to the skiing in the biathlon where they're skiing and shooting, where they got to get the heart rate down coming out. You know, it's very similar. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm not comparing those athletes. Those guys are amazing to shoot at that distance after skiing.
Looks heavy.
No, that's totally different. But from the
Same idea,
heart
the
rate
principle,
perspective,
yeah.
is the same.
Can you tap it on the nose?
Yeah, you could sweep one end to end and then turn around, have to sit in the
Yep,
hack and
yep,
make a
yep,
draw to the
yep.
4 foot.
Yep. Well, yep. Hard, Dave. Hard. Hard. Yikes.
Wow.
Now that was
I thought I
about
threw a lot less than my last draw.
15 feet heavy.
You want to throw it harder to make the double? Can we make the double? And
He just wanted a tight guard in that one. That went right in the ring. So
Go firm.
So it's right up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
he's attempting a double takeout here. This is a firm weight.
Yep. Okay.
They're just not reading the line really well right now. The team Reid there.
Good throws in
Over curler and under curling. That was a relatively easy double.
Yeah.
Solid board.
Yeah.
Solid board. Yep.
Yeah. Close. Yeah. Just a hair. To be honest, those weren't going to move anyway. So.
So now we have Team Howard calling a similar takeout, but they're doing it with board weight. The Supers have opportunity to control this rock as it goes down.
Yes. Really hard. Harder, Tim. Harder. Harder. Gotta go. Hard. Hard. Right to it, Tim. Right to it.
I curled.
It is hooky.
Well, that was a
Hooky.
Oh yeah.
You let it go. I screamed hard.
No, he didn't say anything.
that was a really good sweep by both
I
Scott
see.
Howard and Tim. Scott said Adam threw it hooky.
Good throw.
What he meant is when he let it go, he didn't let it go
Okay.
clean. He held on it to a little longer and twisted it over the top, got it going.
I thought that because Dave threw his second one quite a bit harder than his
Yeah.
first.
Yep.
So I thought I had to be a little positive on that. Sure.
Oh, no. I got one just to run on the exact spot.
All right, stuff behind this one. Solid board.
Good throw, Shane.
Yeah, I think that's
Crack right
max.
with the broom.
Okay.
And just a little hit and roll behind the corner
Like
guard.
this?
I
What
think
he's trying to
so.
do is force him on this end.
I know.
Scott would be happy if he could
Yeah.
force him to one and
Davies.
work on getting
You
his
gotta be
two.
careful of this, eh?
Should be okay.
Secret to the game, Jerry.
You want a bit more weight? So
Publicly held secret, but score 2 when you have and give up 1 when you don't. And you should win every game you play.
Most of the time you win, yep, that way, for sure.
I had the pleasure of curling against Rob Gordon in the North for many years, and they get down in a game, and you'd see him look up at his teammates and go, "We get 2, they get 1. We get 2, they get 1. We get 2, they get 1. We're tied at 8." Okay, and he was very good at it.
Yeah, I enjoyed him. I played him a few times in the North Bay Spiel.
Yeah, true gentleman of the sport. It's your honor, I guess, now would be the proper terminology.
Yeah, that's right.
District court judge, I think, up in Sudbury area.
A
couple of Briar appearances under his belt.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This side seems to be straighter than the other, so. The weight was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite the spiel today, the North Bay Jamaica One spiel.
I will save judgment and comments. Good thing there wasn't social media and cell phones when I was playing, Jerry.
Like it felt like a sweeping forever. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Correct.
I know.
But yes, it was a very big spiel. I used to have 48 men's teams every year, pretty consistent. Used to get to play up at the base. One of my treasures of going up to the base to play.
Oh yeah, that's right. And good teams from Quebec, Northern Ontario, Southern Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before the tours. The tours didn't go that long, right? Whereas now we have tours happening almost into the end of April. We've got the Grand Slams coming out, so the top teams would be looking for stuff to play in, or if they were trying to build a new team for the next season, they'd be getting the guys to go up and sort of feel things out a bit. So it was a really good event.
Anywhere in here is pretty good.
That's probably good there.
So I had you there for draw.
Team Reid sunk that in there pretty good. I think it's
it's
3/4 covered, I want to guess. No, we see it better there, a little bit more than 3/4.
Anywhere in the 8 foot to 4 foot.
So
what do you think for speed?
Team Howard's going to come around and.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. We probably threw some draws in practice here, so it's not going to be ultra slow.
So he ideally would like to tuck this around that one top 12 foot, just biting the 4 foot. Make the shot different for Reid.
Hard! Hard!
No chance. No chance.
Okay. Okay.
It's probably the first rock out that far, Jerry, and they don't. They practice that draw to the button, so they're framing the inside edge of 8. But to get out in full 12.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Scott said he didn't think it'd be that slow out that far, but they, as you said, never. There's been no rocks out that far. So he ends up 20 feet light. That's a big miss. So now it's an opportunity for Reid to throw in there, take his 2, a nice skip's deuce, tie this game up.
Little bit.
Sorry, boys.
It's easy.
No. Yeah. I know. It wasn't easy. I just had to make a semi-half-assed good draw.
There it is, draw for 2.
Solid deuce. Again, you could hear some communication between Scott and the front end. And, they were just saying, look, you didn't miss it that bad. You missed by 4 feet. It's all about the line. You're 6 inches inside that broom, and it probably gets there all day. So they'll take that, put it in the member banks, and lots of game left out there.
This is where I want to be. Never ever gonna leave. You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like, this is where I want to stay. I could do this every day. It don't matter what they say.
So it's interesting to listen to the players talk, and Team Howard's a little bit old school. You'll hear them.
Halfway's good.
So that's 4 feet more than draw to the button, or 3 feet more than draw to the button. For some of the new teams, they're going, it's a 14-2. It's a 14-5 from
throw by him.
hack to tee or hack to hog. So they're using stopwatches and timing more.
His hips
The,
are in rough shape, I guess.
The unfortunate part about that is stopwatches can lie.
Yeah, you see a lot of the top teams. Like I'm just looking here at John Epping, and he's got a stopwatch in his hand, and he'll do hog to hogs.
Yeah.
But the sweepers typically don't do splits anymore. They'll do splits on other teams' shots if they trust the release and just to get a feel and know where the ice is at all times. But you're right, stopwatches can lie, and it's gone back to the days of trusting your eyes and your feel.
Yeah.
And the pop release that too, right? Whereas if you're popping it, you're adding, so split times are redundant at that point. The long time is much better.
We didn't sweep that.
I was talking to one of the coaches, one of the best coaches that we have in Ontario, who's from this area yesterday, and he was talking about how some of the teams will have like 12 kicks for different weights from the peel through.
Line's okay.
What they're encouraging now is
Easy,
2
Spence.
kicks.
Line's okay.
A hit kick and a
Just
draw
get it here.
kick, and then the
Right on top.
extension covers everything else.
Line's
Fine
perfect.
tuning, yeah.
So
Line's
that's
perfect.
what a
Go
lot
chain.
of teams are practicing on.
Hard chain. Line's perfect. Go, 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 go.
So this is an old game, but we're still learning.
Great sweep.
So attack.
Everything changes.
Good throw.
You see the teams are dialing in on draw weight now, so it's a nice freeze around the center guard.
Great pair.
Okay.
Better to go the other turn.
Now that shot was missed by
I'm just wondering if we're
2
getting
feet,
it
I
far
guess,
here,
a foot and a
but I
half.
think it should be
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
Scott's really frustrated with the thing.
Well, it takes that rock somewhat out of play with the guard, and there's never going to get back onto the shots in the rings, and it takes 2 to move that yellow rock
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to bail on his strategy and open up and start all over again, essentially. It's going to be a little bit of work even to score 1 at this point in time.
Okay, good. Halfway tight.
Right here.
Let's go a little
If
bit.
you're tight, go. Whoa, it's high.
Halfway.
Here.
Halfway.
I just don't want to leave him too close so Dave can go over the top.
Sit.
Nice guard.
He's got to get rid of the top now and maybe try and force something into the rings and move things around a bit. And shake it up. There
In
comes
third.
in every end, there comes a point where you have to make a decision. Are we still in offense, or are we going to take it? Okay, let's take a punt, step back and punt it and see what we can do. And a blank is not the end of the world.
Yep, hard, hard, hard.
And that's really important when they
Really
do
gotta
that,
go.
too. They
Harder.
wait too long.
Whoa,
That's,
whoa, whoa, whoa. That works.
So tight.
well, that's not the way they wanted to make it, but it's effective just the same. It opened up that front. So.
Can't get out too. Same weight, Spence.
Nice shot.
Another action out on the ice on sheet A. Team Cam stole 1 in the second to go up 2-0 to Team Horgan. Sheet B was blanked, so Team Epping is leading Team Nepaz 3-0. And on sheet D,
Easy.
Team Keene gave up a
Easy.
deuce, so they're down 2-1
Alright,
to
Shane,
Team
you're gonna have to
Ferris
go.
after
You
2.
gotta get it over center. Yeah, you gotta go.
And back on our
There you go.
sheet, Reid's called for a center
Get it over
guard.
center.
Guys are
Keep
sweeping
rolling,
it
keep rolling,
hard.
keep rolling, keep rolling.
That's good. Great sweep, guys.
Almost too much.
Nice finish at the end. That's a perfect spot.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice throw, Spencer.
Or a straight peel.
think we got to go for it.
You can always come here too.
I like this. Straight back.
Okay. Just a hair low.
So what they're calling is for the raise on the yellow onto the blue, onto the yellow, onto the blue. So he needs to hit it just across center and run it straight back. So.
Yep, whoa, whoa. Yep, whoa. Yep, whoa. Whoa, right off. Shot.
Yeah, very well done.
Pretty much like that.
Like we said earlier about the run backs.
Yeah.
You know, they're an offensive tool now.
I think you have to throw control to make sure we stay above it.
Okay.
Now they're not out of trouble yet, but it's certainly better
Good
than it
run,
was.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Unlucky. A millimeter away from netting.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
I should have had Tyler on it.
Okay.
Well, that shot is open.
I got you on that. I thought it was going to come and it didn't.
What do you guys like?
Good throw.
This double?
Easy to stuff it. What about just rolling off this one into
Make
the
this double.
There's lots of options here. They could throw the double as
Can you
he's
make it
calling,
normal?
or they could throw a draw in there too.
I'd
So
want a little less, I think. Maybe control.
Okay.
Like we don't. Well, we want
Yeah,
to keep
that's
our
there.
shooter. No, we want to keep our shooter.
Yeah, you got it. Control.
Killing these doesn't matter. We just need to get them off the forefoot. Control.
it's a control weight double takeout down the center line. He hopes to keep his rock in play.
Whoa, yep. Whoa, whoa. Tim. Harder, Tim. Harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Shot crusher.
That works. Opens up the forefoot.
So he's one that hits this one on the nose. That leaves the other side wide open and gives the opportunity for Team Howard to play hit and roll. But if he does that, then Reid's got the opportunity, just a short run back. So it's right, Team Reid's sitting 3 right now.
That
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, I think so.
My bad.
They're throwing down here a few times. They should know what the ice does here. With a little control of weight, they'll
Let's go board.
I was gonna say.
Board? Yeah, if I over curl, then we can roll right over.
It's funny, if you remember in the first injury, they were talking about how straight the spot was. Now they're changing the weight and worried about it over curling.
Yeah.
So that's just a sign that, you know, the first couple of rocks, they got one that went really straight on them because they overthrew it. And it gets them confused a little bit early, and then
Dave. Roll, 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 roll. Shit, sorry, boys.
a little line call there, but
a little bit off 2 inches. Like it's.
Just started warping.
oh yeah, no, it's
I think if you make it.
but I go back to my comment. It's funny, right? In the first end, they just threw one a little up weight, it hung a little bit, and then now they're worried about the overcurl. So it's the poor ice techs at the other end don't want to be listening to the mic'd players because they go crazy. They'll be pulling their hair out if they have any left.
Board weight.
Yeah, well, that's a really straight spot down there. Is all we heard in the first end, and now it's.
Then we know it's. We just go wide. Speed everywhere is good now, right?
So this one's is mostly open. A little corner behind the guard, so he's going to play. It's a board weight shot, try to take it out.
Yeah, again, successfully, going to force Team Howard to a draw for one against a bunch, more than likely.
Roll over.
Yeah. Get a rake
Doesn't
here.
get under. Yeah. What do you like, board?
No,
Well, they just swept up and really hard, just haired the guard and actually got a little inside roll. So this shot is a little more difficult even.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a kind of a hack weight shot and roll to the corner.
Just a solid hack, boys.
It's probably 2/3 open.
Roll piece of the 8-foot. You like that ice? Okay. Yeah.
Weight's good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Weight's good. Close.
Yep. Whoa.
Easy. Easy.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa, 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 Tim.
Tim.
Jeez.
Okay.
So that was a shot that was missed by the missed call on the
First thought's out turn because we can get to here. Yep.
Adam and Scott's parts.
Same as what we threw earlier.
Overswept it, kept it straight, and rolled out of the ring. So now he's going to draw in behind the center guard here and force Scott Howard to a difficult shot.
I think the out turn makes more sense. Just where we could leave this rock, I think. Okay, same way as last time. Last one's back 4 though, eh?
See, this is the draw path to the center for
take a
him.
pound
That's
off, yeah.
exactly what he threw down the other end.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're just talking. We heard them saying that they're pretty consistent now. They figure everything across the sheets up to speed. There's no spots they're afraid of right now. So once the players are comfortable with the ice, they just can perform at their max abilities.
Yeah, go Ty. Go
Up
Ty.
4.
Yeah, go. Just go.
Little tight.
Just go. Go for line.
Yeah, hard line. Really
Yeah,
hard
go
line.
Ty. Go Ty.
Yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa.
Great sweep. Sit. Sit. I didn't want to add to pop it back out because I already had too much weight on it. Good sweep. That's why I said just go because I was like I didn't add you anything. So
He's got a choice to make to draw or play hit.
Thinking
Reid's currently
this
laying
one's
3.
what?
That one
Solid
curled,
board.
way over curled. It's totally wide open.
right there, same solid board.
Okay. Tim can hold it here.
Yeah.
So I think they hit the sensible shot. They've thrown a few down here, Steven. They know what happens. So
Yeah, and again, you heard them say Tim can hold it here,
Yeah.
right?
He was like solid board, right?
They're seeing the movement in the rocks now, and they're comfortable. And
Like that ice, boys?
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Clean it up. Whoa. Whoa.
Dave, if anything. Hard, Dave.
Clean.
Clean. You're good.
you always like that word clean
Toss.
yeah,
as
for
a
sure.
sweeper because it means, okay, we made the shot.
Yeah.
I don't have to work too hard. And, well, good
Good
force
job,
by
boys. What were you thinking for the speed?
Team Reid.
Draw the button. Okay.
Okay. Too bad we
Small victories in every game, and anytime you can force, it's a big victory for the team.
Yeah, no, that was a really good end by Team Reid. They played well on that end and placed the rocks where they needed to have.
did not.
Thanks.
Thinking about a home renovation? Castle Building Centers will help make your home renovation plans a reality. Whether you're starting to build from scratch or just adding on, Castle is the best place to start. Visit your local Castle store for the best products, value, and service, and for all your building material needs. Castle Building Centers is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Port Elgin, Ontario Tankard. Visit your local Castle Building Center or go to castle.ca to start your next project.
I think Scott and
Never needs
team
to
are
curl.
kind of feeling out their game right now. That's a
Yeah,
big
get it tight,
big
boys, in
adjustment to bring a new player in, and that they haven't played with at all this year.
Shot, Timmer.
And then Scott taking over the skipping spot. So
Thanks.
they'll adjust as they move into it.
And runs true, eh?
They played, you said, 80 games this year or something?
They were 40 and 19 on the tour, so yeah.
59 games?
Yeah, so quite a bit for a COVID year, to be honest with you.
That's, as you said, they were chasing a trial spot, so they were working hard.
Yeah, and you look at a team like John, I don't know their stats, but I'm going to guess they've probably got half that number of games in. And just because they had their trial spot locked in early, so they were just prepping for the trials. And different mentality and team strategy when you start that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like they definitely did not play as many games. So.
Good team.
So we've got the center guard and the
line's good.
Come around by.
Okay, line's good.
Team Reid. So.
Line's good. Yep. Well, line's good. Get it here, boys. Okay, it's got to curl a hair. Yeah, you can. Straight.
We don't have any fancy graphics or music to intro to you in, Jerry, but I saw you were peeking at the Olympic game. Did you see the final score?
No, I didn't actually. I got focused on our game. And
we'll have to get our Cracker Jack staff out there to figure it out for us here. And when I say that means me go and look at my cell phone.
Looked like Jen was up 3 coming home, so.
More?
A little more. Okay, it's fine. It's got to curl then.
Okay, it was a really nice draw.
Back 4?
Freezing the one at the top 8 foot, so. Reid has asked his.
Gotta get to nose. I don't care if it bounces. Go. Okay, it's fine.
Another really nice shot top. He got the blue one off it, and now the angles are all in the favor of Team Reid.
Right up.
An extra 4 feet away.
So David Mathers is down throwing right now. He wants to freeze just in the one at top 4 foot.
Line's good.
Top 12.
You got room. Line's tight. Yep. Hard. It's all over the guard.
Top 12.
Yep, bounce it off. Bounce it. Go, Tim.
Okay.
Didn't look bad.
Just light.
Just really light.
Yeah, that rock was about 12 feet short of the rings, and it swept her most of the way.
I liked it out of your hand.
I think 95. Should probably work here for you. Even a 90, I don't think too much.
So they're using their stopwatches. They're timing from back line to hog line. And they're asking for a 390 split.
Okay. Yep.
That means from hog line to hog line is probably 14 and a half.
Whoa.
Somewhere in that range.
Pretty standard for arena type install, actually. Somewhere
That's through on
385 to 4s are pretty consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
85. So throw the
After a little research, Jerry, I'm happy to announce that Team Jones did beat Team Korea 12-7 today. So we're 1-0 in the women's division. And with Canada Gooses defeat in Norway this morning, I think that puts them at 2-0.
2-0.
So off to a good start for
great start for Team Canada.
Teams, yeah.
He threw it.
Room.
Want to go?
Whoa, too much room.
So Reid's threw it down there, and it
Okay, play the weight.
over curled and crashed as well. So we got a big curl
Hard.
spot.
What? Whoa, just let it curl.
Game 2, Tyler.
We said that at the start of the game,
Keep
Steve,
going, keep
that
going.
seems to curl more from the audience side to the center.
It's not bad. Not bad, Dave.
It's not bad. How hard is he throwing it?
He slid out with the same speed and just
Yeah.
I think we got to open that up.
That's slow.
threw that pretty hard.
Yeah.
Field. Yeah. Mike.
So Reid's asked to open up the front here. He doesn't like the positioning of the rocks. He's line one at this point in time, but it's the angles aren't good. Not in favor for him at all. Well, we got a peel coming. It opened up from him, and it almost took out the Howard rock. But I believe Howard is line one in the back forefoot right now. Team Reid is second and third shot.
Nose.
Okay.
But there's a double opportunity for
Like that same control?
Adam Spencer.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Hits her in the nose and should pick out those two yellows. Leave Team Howard line three. So Adam's in the hack, prepared to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Easy, Tim. Yeah, go, go, go. Hard. Harder. Harder.
It's starting to curl. He's
Keep
trying to
going.
make this curl. It's
Keep going.
curling
Go,
really
go,
hard
go.
right now.
See, Tim.
Just pop the shit out of it.
He just set it out a little bit and released.
Yeah, that's smoking.
But turned out good. Howard's line three right now. Reid's going to call for a hit and roll behind the two corner
Really
guards.
heavy.
Just control weight.
I don't think I was that heavy. I think I just popped it. Yeah, I definitely popped it. Okay.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Stay close.
Whoa. Yeah.
Spencer. Spencer. Hard, Spence. Hard, Spence. Gotta go.
You carved this.
Good throw, Shane.
What do you want to roll it?
This is automatic.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hack.
Not terrible. Can't nose or it's a pretty tough rock double.
They're calling for a hit and roll behind his own blue stone. They're looking at the angles and they're trying to avoid an easy double. Well, this
Close. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Tim.
Easy.
Easy. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Tim. Whoa. Yep. Great shot.
Yeah, that's well managed rock. It's a nice roll behind it. Howard's now line two.
Great shot, Crusher.
Good play, this. If you ever clip it, you clip it. Yeah?
First one, that's heavy.
They play it with normal. If you just touch it, that's all you need.
Okay. Yeah,
Play for this, though.
Control.
Your control is a lot less than
Normal.
what I.
It's fast here.
But I definitely popped.
Oh, yeah. But you could have made it with less
Quick
weight.
updates on the other sheets, Jerry. On sheet A, Horgan scored their one, so they're down 2-1 to Team Cam. On sheet B, Epping stole
Spencer,
2 and 3,
Spencer,
so
you
they're
gotta go.
leading 5-0 over Team Nepash.
All the way.
Or Nepage, sorry.
All the way.
And on sheet D,
Okay.
there was a blank in the third, so Team Ferris is leading Team Keene 2-1. The winners of all these games will advance into the A semifinals, which I believe will be happening later on tonight. And with the two winners there advancing to the final of the A, as we were talking about earlier, and
Oh, that's just getting by.
getting into the A final, and then hopefully taking the spot into the Page 1-2 game.
Yeah, sure.
Half in the four, boys.
So that was a hit and roll out. Scott's got the opportunity now to draw around.
Okay.
The center guard. Their Team Howard are line two at this point in time.
So you think it's same speed draw on the
This is
button?
draw for three.
Okay.
I figured you might be. I guess the only difference would have been even if you did over curl, we could have rolled underneath. 'Cause
Heavy.
Knowing that we weren't making a
Room.
double.
Heavy. Got a curl! Got a curl!
Got a
Tim's
curl.
rock.
Because I think this rock isn't going to come into play unless we move that 5 rock on yours.
Tim's rock.
I don't.
Tim, it's really got a curl, buddy.
Get him even.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, just leave. No. Not too deep.
Just threw it too hard, boys. Sorry. Sorry, boys.
Yeah, I think if you play the double, he's bubbling
Just
back.
had to wait on
it.
That was perfect weight, but they're having a little bit trouble trying to figure out where the line is.
Well, I think I heard Scott say just he was heavy out of his hands, and they had to wait for it to start to curl before they can really get in and to manipulate the rock. And he took that opportunity away from the front end. But
They're just probably guarding him more.
Yeah, and then we're throwing the draw anyways.
Scott threw that one wide out here earlier
Get that much of a
in
draw.
the third end, so he's probably a little gun shy, for lack of a better term, and
Just max weight.
just gave it that. He threw it there on his own, I guess, would be the right way to
Yeah,
put it. And
that's
then
right.
that takes the sweeping out of it, which means they don't
Make
finish
the
it as
roll on
well.
top of theirs.
Makes double. You got it short.
We make it really good in our right on the nose. It's really good, but as long as we get it over even a quarter buried or quarter on it, it's good. Nice board. Feels big.
Close. Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy. It's got a curl.
Whoa. Tyler.
Whoa! 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 Spencer!
Hard.
Spencer!
Hard. Hard. Holy. Nose is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. You can't hit.
And that surprised them a lot. They thought they were way out there, and it finished hard. It was a really nice weight.
Yeah, I threw high.
I'm not sure they could have done any better than that. That came pretty close to that guard.
I don't think they want to be that close to the guard.
No.
I think they get a little excited there all of a sudden. Went, oh boy.
There's more weight than your board one.
Yeah.
Side of 12 on that one and 11 on that. And this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Scott's going to try and just nose this, and yeah, that's what I just said. Try and nose it.
What's
And
that line?
Yeah.
He just wants to go. Maybe. Don't think I would want to play it.
Whoa. Easy. Yeah, hard, Tim.
It's always got to thick it.
Easy,
Hard,
Tim.
Tim.
Easy. Easy.
Clean. Clean. Yep.
Dave. Okay.
You got it.
I wanted to leave it right split in center.
Weight was perfect, eh?
I was trying to get him off it.
Yeah. I thought I heard somebody.
So that was good weight, good shot, forcing them to draw the 4 foot for his one.
It's perfect weight, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Adam wanted it right there in the center line. That would have left a wide open hit. This was a little better, I think. So
This side is going crazy, so it is digging. Like the last few have dug in a bit at the end, so just stay close. Positive, but not an ad. Full 4. Easy. Wait only. Full 4, guys. Right on tee. Starting to go. Just tee.
Fraser's thrown this out there
Rusty.
and given it to sweepers and allowed them to make the judgment.
Go first.
There he goes.
it's a nice draw.
Yep. So trade of forces in the third and fourth end. So
1 yellow.
So
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
I'm out there. Oh, just enough weight. It's patchy.
Tight on Tony.
Yeah, you might have killed it a bit. I still don't.
Everything's
fully
good so
believe
far.
that
It's going to
theory,
overcurl a little bit if it's heavy, but
but I don't know. Yeah.
So we got a nice center guard. Start the end
Yeah,
off.
he's just not getting out to me on those.
Top 8.
Lots and lots of finish there.
Yeah, when the guys got here on Saturday night and they put
Lines of hair tight.
the Zamboni out there, they were quite impressed. There was very few high spots, so they were, you know, it's an ice maker's dream to start with a flat surface.
Always crusher, really curling. Hard, boys. Hard. You're by. Right here, boys, right there. Yep. Great shot, Timmer.
Shot. Oh, couldn't get Tim off that last one.
Similar weight should be close. It's a couple feet.
So this is hard work for Adam Spencer. He's basically been a club curler this year and skipping. So his sweeping, he hasn't done any of that all year. So
Mine's okay.
Yeah, it's not the first game that's going to get you. It's about the third or fourth that you have to play every one. So I'm sure he's taking Glenn to physio as quick as he can after this game, and gladly sit out the next one if he has to.
I know, Ty.
Overcooked it on you a little.
Get low, it's pretty good. Yeah. I'll get your hair tighter.
he's just playing a top back on this one.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Close.
Would like to go a hair.
Yep. You can go. Whoa. Curl.
A little cold.
Clean, straight. Line's good. Come on, boys. You got to get it in the rings. Keep going. Good call on the weight.
Shot, Timmer. That's fine.
Shot, Tim.
It's a little light, overcurled a little bit on him.
Bite the house. If you're frozen in airs, it's good.
I know. Cold back here?
4-5, I think, for you, Kirby. 4-10 wouldn't be bad.
That was pretty good.
Pretty predictable for hits. Just gotta get pressure weight up. He's balling.
10.
Gotta go for really tight. Gotta go then, really tight.
This one they want just top 12 foot.
Oh, God.
It's all about angles right now.
Gotta go. Keep moving. Gotta get past our own. Gotta get it past our own. Okay, whoa, you're good. Great sweep, guys. We can't go across the top on it. Good.
Right on the nose. Hey?
They are gonna go side. I gave you quite a bit less than Tyler, though.
Yeah, well, it makes sense.
Yeah. To be honest, if you had a few more feet, I think we're actually wide. Good sweep.
Sorry about this one.
It's all good. Your first one? Yeah. Yeah.
So peel weight, run back.
No.
Your second one, you did it too. And I was like, oh no, I broomed you for the first one.
No, Tim, never. No, it's good.
Shot.
Nice shot. Beauty.
Doesn't really change much.
I think same spot's pretty good, Spence.
Dave with his ho-hum peel weight, just make him go away. Turn around, lean on your broom, take a breath.
Shot, Dave.
Routine.
Yeah.
Out of 10 on your last one, so 5 will be better.
David Mathers is often underrated. People don't talk about him how much, but the people that are out here know how good he is.
Solid second.
Solid
second. He
Easy.
don't see him miss too many, and he's a good judge of rocks. So
Easy.
There's no
3-4. Okay.
hardline things
Right
in
here.
these rocks. He's
Yep.
all over it.
Yep. Hard side. Line's really good. Far as you can go. Line's perfect. Keep moving. great sweep. And throw, Spence.
Can he nose it again?
Just a hair low?
Yeah, I think so. Hair low. Sweep. They're digging in a little bit more than they were earlier, eh?
Yeah. If you're 10 on his first one, we swept it a lot more, and that was a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So as soon as they get close to that,
They start to dig in a bit more than they were in the couple ends.
Hard! Harder, Tim! Harder! That's a good shot.
Good shot. Nice pair.
Yeah.
Plan
Peel.
B,
Make
but
double or
I think we should.
still well done. It's just
Yeah, it's peel weight down there with no ice.
lose our shooter though.
Even if you just make this and stuff it, it's okay.
Okay.
Do you want to throw normal or firm?
Throwing those okay. This is whisker type of
Normal
croquet.
even control is probably okay.
I like normal to make sure this pops a little bit.
Okay.
Normal.
It's a little bit puzzling. Reid seems to be playing this end like he's got last rock, but
Hard! Hard! Down low! Hard, Spencer. Hard, 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 hard.
Good sweep.
It's ultra thick. Yep.
so there's a double takeout there. He come
Peel?
off the back side of that front rock and drive it straight sideways.
gonna have to hit it pretty full with a lot of weight.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he's got the right guy throwing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we have to kill it if we're second
Board.
already.
Okay, so
Board?
now they've changed the call to just a little slight hit and roll under.
Yeah.
Close.
Whoa. Dave, whoa.
Whoa. Dave.
Dave. Clean. Tim. Whoa. It's perfect. Shot.
The peel weight backside double would be more exciting to watch, but that's a better shot. Well executed.
Just a whisker heavy still, eh? I know. I wanted you to just stay on it. Like, try and move that rock. Yeah, but we could have kicked it in the open.
You judge if you feel it was an important shot or something. We should say something. We can move on. Just give me
I didn't mind the board. Just had to go for it.
No, it's a good effort. It's just overrolled. So Reid's line one, but it's wide open inside.
Okay.
Same weight, board.
Yeah. Do you want a pound less or the same?
Same weight.
Okay.
Close.
Easy.
Yep. Really gotta go. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Really gotta go, Dave. Hard to stay. Harder. No, wait.
Yeah. That's a totally different speed down there.
Yeah. I probably should have played the double on your first.
So there's that spot again that we
mind the board
saw
just
earlier
go
out in the 8 foot.
Well, I
It's
mean,
a little
double,
heavier
you
out
said
there.
Perfect, right?
The weight just came down
You're always
overall.
going to
So.
hit yellow. Like you had to hit a quarter to miss the.
So Reid's the opportunity to hit and roll over the side and force Scott to draw behind the center. He's definitely in the fourth position.
So stay close, Spence. Easy.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, yep. Whoa. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Big roll.
Whoa, whoa, no roll, no roll. Shot.
Great Steve, Spence.
Maybe shade up on board, but.
Yeah, I thought I was. For sure, I thought it was. Yeah. I think we call it that way off and on the whole way, but we probably could have just waited a little bit, but. No, that's what I said to him. I was like, I don't care where this goes as long as it's far enough out there. I don't want to give him the roll under. Yeah.
Okay, we got Scott Howard
You guys like that ice?
playing the draw
Ballpark, eh?
to the top 4 foot behind the center guard.
It's good. Top 4.
I had good. It's got to curl. Got to curl.
Now.
Got to curl.
Got
Dave's
curl.
rock.
Play the weight. Line's pretty good.
It's got to curl.
Easy, Dave. Easy, Dave.
Tim. Hard. Curl. Curl. Keep going. Whoa, whoa.
No, that's good. Not too deep.
Good scrubbing, boys. Great scrubbing.
Nice shot. Might be a foot too heavy, Steve,
Your
but
last one was just back 4.
Yeah, that was out, just
definitely
outside
buried.
edge 8, right? Yeah, so go
The team
edge-
execution
edge
there,
eight.
though, right? You've seen the communication. The guys were in position to sweep. You go watch club
same
curling,
way
and we
as
all
like
stand
you
around
last
with
time,
our
I
brooms
think
on our
it's
knees and walking
4.
along, watch. Oh, I got to sweep, and then by the time we get down to it, it's too late. These guys
Same, or do
were
you want to hair less?
no,
right
they are.
at the ready with the brooms just slightly above the rock.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Okay, still give you the foot less. Okay. I want to make sure it's the same going this way. Okay, right on top of it, guys. Get a quarter piece on it, and that's perfect. T-line weight.
He's got a little bit more ice than Scott had.
Easy on that.
Room,
Yeah.
room.
Room. Right now it's Tyler's rock.
When you can, Tyler.
Tyler.
Lots of room still.
Okay, it's
better.
curling. Gotta be there for weight. Just gotta get there for weight.
Hard.
This looks pretty light.
Sorry? No, it's all good.
Just a matter of picking
did
the
you the whole way?
right spot
Okay.
here, and
That's what I was worried. I wasn't sure if it
they need
needed
full
weight
8
or not.
at the least. So
Same weight, boys, eh?
skipper deuce.
Yep, that was a nice draw, a well-managed shot to that point. Just a weight issue.
It's quite a bit more.
Line's a little tight.
Line's good.
Line's good. Play the weight.
Good.
Line's good. Plenty of room.
Come on, boys. You got to go in this one now. Come on, Timmer. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Hard, guys.
Hard. Come on, Tim. Good scrubbing, buddy.
You good.
You got it.
That
Great sweep.
should have went further.
That should have stopped 2 feet short of the rings.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The boys will come up with the pebble cans and fill in Tim's hole from sweeping it in there. But no, great. So after 5 ends, we have Team Howard leading 5-3.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys said a couple feet.
The Roaring Game is rocking the Saugeen Shores, and we're proud to be the title sponsor. We believe supporting local events like the 2022 Tankard is simply what good neighbors do for each other. We're Port Elgin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 21, and in our house, you'll find a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Plus, our professional service team will always hurry hard to keep you on the road worry-free. We're Port Elgin Chrysler, driving community on the Saugeen Shores.
where I wanna be. Nah, nah, nah. Never ever gonna leave. Nah, nah, nah. You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. This is where I wanna stay. Nah, nah, nah. I could do this every day. Nah, nah, nah. It don't matter what they say. I'm like, nah, 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 nah.
Welcome to Wheels. Wheels.games, your free casino. Oh, fantastic. Wheels.games, your free casino.
Hi, I'm Ben Freeburg.
And I'm Dylan Freeburg.
We're fans of curling, but really our only sweeping skills are on a job site.
Hard! Hard!
But we wanted to introduce ourselves. We're the team from Allaire Homes, Grey Bruce. We're a luxury home builder here in Tugging Shores, and we are behind projects like Southampton Landing. We're passionate about helping our clients live better, and we're even more passionate about building community.
As lifetime residents of Grey Bruce, we couldn't be more honored to sponsor this event. We'd like to thank you for your attendance as we support these athletes. And we also want to thank the hardworking volunteers who brought this tournament to life.
If you see one of our Team Allaire members volunteering or around the community, we hope you'll come up and say hi. We'd be happy to meet you. And until then, stay safe and curl on.
Hard!
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. Just getting settled in for the sixth end of our feature game here between Team Howard and Team Reid. So Tim March is going to lead us off into the sixth with Howard's first stone. A lot of the other games are just getting into their fifth end break, so we'll give you the update once everybody's scores are posted. We've got all of those three games there. So we're playing quickly here on sheet to see this morning, Jerry. The boys are keeping that clock in play. Everybody else is just down to last stones, I think. Yeah, they just finished on sheet A. So we'll update you in a few seconds here.
Yeah, they're playing very quickly. They have a plan and moving along, calling shots. That's you love to see games played that way.
Yeah, the evolution of the time clocks has really helped our sport keep it up and play. And we don't have those yawner games anymore where you take forever and skips are standing around. It used to be a strategy in the old days. I can name names if anybody wants to sit with me one night over a beverage, and I would gladly tell you the slow players, as I was not one of them. So it drove me absolutely bonkers when the skip would take forever to make a call and try to freeze you out. But if that's how you have to play the game, then so be it.
So Reid's changed the strategy a little bit. He threw out the corner guard. That's the first time we've seen that this game.
Definitely less.
He's down two, got hammer, and he's going to try to force it.
Line's a hair tight. Line's good.
A little short of your broom. Yeah, go ahead for weight.
Get it here, boys. Looks really light.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Keep going, Crush. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit, Dave. A little bit. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. That's good. Shot.
Shot.
Oh, we got a freeze going
Definitely less.
on top of the Howard shot.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the corner guard last night. It's almost a lost art now. You get the corner guard up, and then the other team has one on the button or behind back button, and then you got the center guard, and all of a sudden you're chasing, so you throw it in, and you hope to bring the corner guard into play sooner than later.
Mine should be good.
Has a high percentage of the time they never get to that corner guard.
No,
so
we're forcing the game to the middle here.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Spence. Unless you're here, it looks like you're here.
No. That's on.
Action is done after
Great
the
throw,
fifth inning
Tyler.
on sheet A. We have Team Cam scored a deuce, so they're leading 4-1 over Team Horgan. And then our second feature sheet, Team Epping. I just lost it there. Sorry. Team Epping give up 2 to Team Nipah, so they're up 6-2 after 5. And we're just waiting for one more rock on sheet D to update you in the Keene Ferris game.
So you got a freeze tap coming in. They wanted that to curl a little bit more, to change the angles.
How much weight do you want to throw, Spence? Okay, good with that. I actually kind of want to touch this on the way by. Make this roll to center. Touch it and make that one go.
How much do you want to move that back blue by?
Don't want to move this at all, really.
At all? Okay.
No, just make this.
I'm doing like solid hack.
I think let's
Look
throw
it over at
board,
last
and then
stone
that way
on-
if you make this, this does move. Okay, board.
Looking over at last stone, I see that it looks like Team Ferris is drawing against 2. They've got to sort of catch the full 4 and probably just a piece of the button. No, it's against 1 actually. Thought there was a yellow rock in there. So Ferris is down 3-2 to Team Keene, so he's drawing for his.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
That just didn't finish.
Shane, go. Shane, go. Ah. Look at those, Spence. Easy, easy. You're good.
So he wanted to keep those
All
rocks
good.
in play. Now he's set up a easy double.
Look at those, Spence. I gave you max.
Those 2 yellows should go and leave Team Howard line 3.
Yeah. Like instead of like 12, it was probably 11, like low 11s.
Close. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And
Right
Team
off, right
Ferris,
off,
after a quick
right
look, did score their single at 5, so it's a 3-3 tie on that end. So Ferris and Keene going to the 5th inning break, tied at 3.
Oh, man.
And in our sheet, David was trying for a nose hit double and threw it a little bit wide and jammed it. So now it leaves Reid line 1.
This, or we beat him here, and like you can only really go here, and he flops underneath anyways.
Yeah.
Try to like just tuck a piece under it.
Like here?
Leave it like half open.
I think he just probably runs something into it. It's not bad.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so bite the 8-foot full 12 is good. And if the line, like if it's gonna come in, we'll just go here, but.
Yeah, ideally like right between those 2.
So we want just off the tee line, bite in the top 8 foot, just Christmas tree the rocks to make it a little bit more difficult for Team Howard.
10's probably better for top heights.
But they, Reid talked through the next 3 shots, so they know what's going to come.
Top 8, top 12.
Okay. Hey,
I think Tim. Oh, 4.
Big?
No, top 8.
Right here.
Top 4 maybe.
Nah, it's easy.
Just top 8. Top
Easy,
8.
no curl. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna come too far.
Good spot.
Sit. Good though.
That's a nice shot. Yeah, Steve, that's what's interesting about this game. It's not, you're not just playing your strategy, you're playing the other team's strategy, and you're plotting shots 2 or 3 out.
A little chess on ice for sure. You got to be thinking ahead.
What about running the blue back?
Try it. It's just dead jamming.
It could like almost.
Nose this for now.
Obviously. Well, when
Tough, but yeah.
Pretty good. Hack.
You like this? Hack?
I really like the shot. I just thought it was.
I don't love it. I think we run the center
It just
guard back.
dead
don't we?
jams, boys.
Exactly. Yeah. And try to be full 8, like top 8, basically.
Yeah, there's team
I
meeting
like
here.
that better than the back one. I think if we're throwing a lightweight shot, we want to hit this one, but it's hard not to jam.
That's what I mean. That's why I say he knows this. He knows this, then hopefully you have a double in your next.
But you don't like this, eh?
You miss it.
You're jamming this. If you try to play this one, you're jamming that.
Agreed.
I just don't see.
So he knows this. What's wrong with that?
Well,
Then he hits and rolls here.
Yeah, then you make the double.
this is pretty good if we can do that.
You can see.
I can see
you
about
see
a
at least a
third.
third. That's all you need. That's fine. You missed this, boys. They wrap one here. We're in deep doo-doo.
Yeah, but then we got a wide open double.
This is tough double, man. How
Crusher, this is jamming.
How do you make them both not jam?
You knows this is pretty good.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay. If you can get inside.
That's really hard, Crusher. Really hard. Yeah.
There's a good discussion.
You can see the camaraderie though between Fraser and this guy. Oh, he could make that. Fraser turned a little cheerleading there for him.
Yeah. This is a really hard shot, so he wants to cheer for him. But Fraser would like to see him just touch that top yellow and roll out.
Close.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, Tim. Harder, Tim. Harder. Keep going. Harder.
Try it. Hey, Crusher.
Good cry.
You like making it?
So the interesting part about that is saw Adam wasn't willing to throw a rock until he was fully committed to it. So
Quarter to a third, you make that.
That was never you, Dave.
I'm making you make the roll, even if you go all the way
No
to here,
way.
it's fine. I don't care if it jams really at this point.
Yeah.
River's probably better. Yeah, if we can get behind the yellow, that's perfect.
Yep.
You see our Tankard up there in the top left of your screen. Team upping brought that back last night after 2 years of having it on display at Leaside. That's not a normal occurrence where the defending champion gets to hold on to the trophy for 2 years.
Yeah.
But thank you, Mr. COVID, or Mrs. COVID, or whatever you want to call it. I just want to stop calling.
Gotta
it.
go, buddy. Gotta go.
Rolling out, Fraser.
Yeah, easily.
Wrong side on the misses on Team Reid today a bit so far, right? A couple of them have just been on the wrong side a little bit.
Yeah.
Still throwing them like I was yesterday.
you just don't know whether they're setting a little bit or a little up weight, but they're hitting the high side and rolling. Okay, he's called for a back line shot on this one.
Just to hack, just to get it, push it back to hack, and gonna give it to the sweepers. It's the only way to make this shot.
Whoa.
That was a lot.
Little high.
Whoa,
Dave.
Easy, Tim. Whoa. Yep, Tim. Really got to go. Harder. Clean. Dave.
You can really see the manipulation there. I don't know if you want to see the replay on that, Jerry, but these guys just worked their butts off, and they knew right of the hand. It was just a hair heavy, and they were going to have to carve it in there. So interesting.
Yeah, that weight was a lot better.
And they just steered it down the ice.
Yeah.
I like the throw.
Yeah, I liked it out of my hand.
I thought we were going to have to get Dave on at some point.
I think if we just kept Tim on it the whole way, we missed it underneath the blue.
Oh, no, Tim. Or Dave. Or whatever it was.
I don't think so.
No.
Yep. Whoa.
That's made.
No.
So that's a good shot. It's they've worked a long time to set up
I
this
don't
end,
think
but
you
they're
can go
line
over the
2
top.
right now. So
If you want to try it, you got 2 corners to roll, or 2 guards to roll behind.
Yeah, I'll just make it.
Yeah. Do you think he can go over with Peel?
So he's calling a cross house double with Peel weight on this one.
It's hard. I'm just trying to think what turn I like.
Why don't you go solid normal?
Oh, I like Peel.
Okay. I think you put the broom right where you want to hit it.
I agree. don't think we can go over the top, but we'll just make it.
So the miss on this is hitting a little fat and rolling behind one of the corner guards.
Yep.
I'm seeing a thin half.
You like the positivity, though. Scott said, "I'll just make it."
Yeah.
So they're putting the broom down where they want to hit it, and we could hear Fraser in the background talking quietly, and he's just saying, this side of the sheet just seems like if you throw this kind of weight, it's not going to move. So it's where you set it out in your hand.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa! It's going backwards.
Jesus.
Okay.
Just fell.
So we all know in physics that the rock can't fall.
Okay.
I threw it pretty
But
good. It fell.
to the player's eye, it looks like it's falling, which means it probably just got outside of the broom a little bit, and it feels like it's going over.
And then Dave
Yeah, that's.
I called him.
We've seen a lot of shots down there. None of them have fallen.
No.
So, from the curler's perspective, it appears that way. When you're throwing it really hard and it's going dead straight down there, you're expecting it to move across the rock, and
backing it up, and once it happened, you couldn't stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
if you want to really experience that when you're practicing someday, get the long tape out and watch line of delivery. You can see how that can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you make the...
Easy then. Close. No, off,
Nope.
off.
Nope.
This is falling too.
Nope.
Oh, it's another fallen rock here.
Good.
There was quite a few years where the ice techs used to put in the 4-foot lines, and they took so much abuse from people saying the rock falls, They took the 4-foot lines out, didn't change anything, and all of a sudden it was back to curling. So it is an eye, it's a perception thing.
You can roll.
Yeah, it's an easy hack waiter though.
When you hear curlers say it's falling, it means it's straight.
Yeah.
It's not moving, is probably the better term. We just like to use it's falling.
Yeah.
Where do you put the room for
Yeah.
normal though?
Unfortunately, the flop
Same
slide
thing.
made the
Ever since we made curling nice and flat surfaces. Now, there was a time when they did fall.
Yeah, it's like a third.
Crusher likes less weight.
A lot of respect for ice techs. They put a lot of time and effort into the job, but it's a thankless job. It's like being green superintendent. You can never be right when somebody doesn't like you missed a putt. It's the green's fault. It's not their fault. So.
Well, if you want to know how much we've come with ice making, go back and watch the games from the 50s and 60s in the Briar and see how hard they're throwing those rocks for draws. It's just incredible.
Yep. Whoa. Yep, whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Are we on it?
Wow, what a shot this is, folks.
Great shot, Scott.
I'd like to see another look at that.
buried, right?
Well done. First big double of the day, cross-house double.
I think it's too buried.
Oh, it's definitely buried to make the blank.
Nice shot, Scott.
Yeah, and that's when they learned from the first one.
Yeah.
They brought the weight down a little bit
Even Fraser's fell.
and
Yeah.
made an ideal. That's a really
Anything?
difficult shot.
Yeah. Your draw fell. Do you like that first rock?
I'd like to give you a 9.5 just to
so
make sure.
Yeah.
So we got a draw to the 8-foot for one.
Yeah.
Nice force by Scott Howard. Great shot.
All right. I contacted. I didn't know. I'm like, I thought I hit too thin because you guys did not look excited. I'm like, oh.
Well, it was going right at it, and I was just hoping it didn't go down.
Little ad though.
Yeah.
Still running.
Dave, do you like your first one? Yeah.
Comfortable draw here. The Supers didn't have to do much, so.
I knew flopping wide it made it too easy for you.
I know.
It looked like they're coming in hot, and then
I know.
Sweeper's dream.
I thought that was going to stop on the tee line. It's just
Thanks.
That's a count of one. It's a 5-4 for Howard
Just keeps going out.
after 6 ends of play.
That one I let go. I'm like, this could curl and never curled in a millimeter.
I'm glad I talked him into that firm normal.
We talk him into firm at the back too.
the broom is where we normally had it, but it seemed like the rock got it a bit further.
Yeah.
Wasted shot.
You had way more room for it.
It didn't break until at least the hot
Exactly.
one.
He's got to deal with it. Well, you want to
Blue
give
water,
yourself
where'd
a
that come
chance at
from?
the double. You just don't want to roll over the
Tyler.
top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
We got
He
the
threw that
local
one,
invite.
Like he went
Yeah.
for that one. First one, I think he discarded a bit. Popped it.
Well, he saw it.
Okay.
He knew what he could get away with.
Yeah. It's scary when you're
So let's start in 7.
You know.
Draw to the center.
Hold tight. You can go high if you want. Okay, cool. On its own, on its own. Halfway is like perfect. I don't really want to throw 2 guards. 7, don't really want to.
Top 8.
Spence. We do have enough time, but let's just try to be a little quicker in the hack just to make sure.
Yeah.
I feel like things might get interesting soon. So. For fun.
Wait's close.
Line's good.
Line.
Yep, hard crusher.
My straight one, Scott.
Okay, no, line's good.
Yeah, stay down.
Line's good. Line's good. It's overcurling. Yep, hard crusher.
Wait's there.
Whoa, you're good. Yep. Whoa, right here. Okay, good call. Shot, Timmer. Perfect.
Beauty.
That curled.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Thanks. I contact. I didn't know because nobody.
Don't even mind coming around it, but either one.
Oh, I knew you were close.
I know.
And then I
Same
just
throw,
got-
Tyler.
I couldn't
From
see.
my end, it looked like it was too low.
No. That was the weight too.
Oh yeah, because it's a lot steeper. Or yeah, steeper.
Yeah. You roll over the top. It's like a wasted
my
shot.
first one, I couldn't believe it. Didn't do something. I let it go. I was
think you must have
inside.
popped
Yeah.
it. That
A
one
little bit of
was
room.
I
second one.
Wider than the last.
clean.
Yeah.
And did nothing.
Top 8.
5-6.
Yep. Yeah, line's good now.
We have a draw
Yep,
freeze
line's
for
good.
Reid.
Full 8's perfect, guys, right here.
What Reid wants to do is set up some good angles on those rocks
You're
to
good,
leave
you're
him
good, Spence, you're good.
a shot
Easy,
later
guys.
on to try to score
Spot,
his 2.
that's it.
Or to steal one.
I think so.
No, he's that last rock. Scores 2, yep.
The curler. I see just a hair more ice yet.
I think we've got to go.
Room right now. Room.
Wanna go?
Line's good. Line's good.
Wanna go?
Yep. Hard line. It's curling like crazy.
Top 12 at the most.
Whoa. Line it up. Yep.
It's a curl or just straight? Okay.
On everything.
Just struggling with the second shot.
What is that? The 6 rock? Oh, 6 is good.
Pardon?
Oh yeah.
So we have a draw around those to the top 4 foot.
Yeah.
5?
Makes this well, there's no real shot, and they'll have to clear the guards at the front.
No, you hear Tim Howard talking about the rocks. They think, you know, that's the joys of being the lead. Sometimes you get an unmatched pair of rocks. We want to make sure the skipper has
A little bit.
2 rocks that have the same
whoa.
type of speed.
It's
So
close.
they typically move them down the line, Jerry.
Roll.
and-
Yeah.
Okay, go then.
Gotta go.
Line's perfect. Go. Go, Tyler. Go. Harder, Tyler.
Looks
Go,
like
go.
we have our first final
Okay,
out
just
here
pull it,
on
just pull it.
sheet B. It looks like Team
Crazy,
Epping.
guys.
I don't quite know the score. They haven't posted yet,
Yeah.
but it looks like Team Epping has
wasn't quite
defeated
there.
Team Nepage.
Just
And it
wasn't
just
quite
went up
there.
with 7-2 final.
Yeah.
I was thinking top 4, top 8.
So that'll move Team Epping
No knee, and that's probably perfect.
into tonight's. Just waiting for the draws to get updated here.
That was an amazing shot by David Mathers.
Oh, play it.
Peeled off the guard, ran it back into a yellow stone.
Closed.
And now he's frozen on top
These
of the
2
yellow.
are welded. If you come back here,
Wouldn't be
I don't mind it. I just think if we're anywhere up here, he's just throwing it hard. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Even if you rub off, at least it makes that move. It moves around. Same thing.
It is if we're behind it.
Positioning of those 3 rocks in the house, if they hit that hard right in the nose, all of those
Same
rocks are
weight,
gone.
just don't drag. Similar?
No drag, Spence? Okay, I like it then.
I think we're back 4.
Okay, well, back here then.
Nope.
Gotta be back here then. Well, they're digging in hard over there, guys. Hard, guys. Gotta go. Gotta be past our yellow.
So with that final on sheet B, Team Epping will
Think?
move into the
Yeah,
A
that's gonna be
semifinal
interesting.
for this evening's game,
hard
and
can
we'll
they
be
throw
fitting the we'll be playing the winner of the Team
2 doesn't go.
Cam Horgan
Well, I'm wondering
game,
if
which
the 4
is
even goes now because of the drag.
deep into the 6th here. It is 4
It's
to
touching it for
3
sure.
for
Just
Team
you got to throw
Cam.
real hard because it's dragging away
with
from
hammer
it.
for Cam.
Yeah, then this yellow might jam. Hey, you get up here.
Bad.
Forward.
We can get that in 50 for here. Yeah, it's real good.
No matter what. Hand solid.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa! Curl. Really hard, Timber. Harder. Good throw, Dave. Sit. Not sitting.
Okay, that's fine.
So Tim is the power sweeper in that team, and you could see
Right.
he took control of the rock, moved back from side to side on whatever
I'll play
need was
again?
needed.
I thought that should curl.
The only other option is just blast the top, and
Like
they should all
Did
go.
yours track there?
Yeah, it did.
But then he's got this corner all day, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of
Back
our
4 is fine.
top female curlers
I was getting 97.
a few years ago had
on those two.
Touch solid.
Tim playing for them in a summer fun league, and the women had Tim sweeping for them. They couldn't believe what he could do to their rocks.
Yeah, I've heard some chatter quietly as Glenn's going by, and you've probably heard at the Briar last year with when Wayne was skipping. He goes,
Yeah.
"Boy,
Yeah,
I remember one shot
Go,
for
well,
exact."
then,
Wayne says,
if you're here, then
"If
what?"
I'd have had that in the '90s, I'd have never missed a shot." He says he moved that rock from miss to center. He says that's unbelievable. You know, so the game has changed, and these top teams with their sweepers,
Homer's track there too, eh?
pretty impressive.
It's secret.
That's a really nice shot.
Kept going forever.
There's just nothing he can do with that. They're going to have to come into the rings on top of that.
They just peel right in the nose.
It's a really
Oh,
good.
peel?
If we roll away, does it miss it?
What's that?
If we roll away, does we keep that blue there or no?
No, like it's the blue's always gone.
Even if I hit it on this side?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Like, I mean with, like, board.
Oh no, the yellows just go.
Okay.
I think peel right in the nose.
This is laser straight, eh?
Yep. Yep.
Easy.
Hard. Really gotta go. Hard, hard, hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, yep.
Yellow.
It's gone. It's gone.
Nice shot, Crusher.
Jaw crusher.
That's a pretty good shot to come out of that.
Kind of like rolling that way.
It's a setup shot because now Fraser has to deal with those two blue, not having hammer.
Yep, and it opens the back one up.
Third.
It curled maybe a half an
Okay.
inch.
Yeah,
Gonna go a little bit.
yeah, they're expecting laser straight, and you know they got a bit of curl, different release probably. You know, like you said earlier,
yeah,
you know
for
Spencer
sure.
hasn't been playing with them, and you're seeing a different release at you, and it.
Yep. Art. Art, Spence. Gotta go. Get.
That's a nice shot.
Doubles a routine, aren't they, Jerry?
Well, they are routine for these guys, and he also rolled behind the corner guard there, so it. It's no problem with Team Howard getting their one this end, but they were looking for two. So.
Yeah, they're gonna try and freeze to the back one and see if.
Like that? Spear the corner guard into it. Yeah. I'm just thinking if we freeze and
whatever you guys like. Draws look tough.
Scott plays the run back.
What do you guys like?
I'm okay with the runner. Yeah. No, I know. I like
this. Chase looks tough, eh?
Hard not to jam that. That's my least favorite shot.
I don't know, boys. You miss. He throws a guard. We're getting into it.
Back four. Let him throw a guard. If he throws a guard, you lock one. That's perfect for us.
What's that?
We want him to throw a guard. That's great.
Do you like that?
Yeah. Okay, we're getting tight on time, boys. So we're going for the back one, right?
Yeah.
You saw Spencer there asking, confirming the shot, because you want to be committed and know exactly what you're throwing. No point getting the.
No. Close. No. Curl a hair. Not close.
No, I don't think. I don't think the team was committed to that shot. They really wanted that freeze, and
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking right between the U and the R. That way that draw is really hard.
And make sure run a little bit shorter if he does.
Exactly, yeah. Because I'm thinking if we leave it here, he welds it. He's got too much space. So I think we got to be here.
Yeah.
Just a hair more, almost edge. Yeah. Basically half in the 8-foot. It's basically even with that one, yeah. That's where it would end up. Basically, we want to be dead in front of our own.
I'm not sure what they were thinking with that call.
Half in the 8-foot. That way, if the draw just gets
nothing good was going to come out of it.
Okay, similar to draw button then. Okay.
So we got a Reid playing a tight card here, and
yeah, he wants to be tight and almost into the rings. You know, he doesn't need long to give Scott a chance to come around it and freeze to that back one. And
where? Got a curl.
Sick.
Finish it a bit. Yeah, get it over.
Sick.
Get it over. Further over, the better. Okay.
and just a little bit heavier.
Double and roll over here, eh?
Yeah, it's there. I got to throw like normal then.
Yeah, I don't think you have to throw a missile.
No, I can't at all.
Either way, really.
Right there with normal.
It's not going to move much.
Is it even there?
Oh, yeah. This?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe firm normal?
No, not at all. Less weight.
Okay.
Normal weight, boys. Make the roll dead buried. Make the double two.
This will be really straight.
Hair less.
You see they're trying to make the double. They're putting the broom really close to where they want it. They're going to let sweepers either hold it or carve it right at the last second.
Really got to go.
Got to try and.
Hard.
This is curling.
That was like control. I thought so. Well,
world.
That might be your normal.
Same spot? Like if we go right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, same ice, same shot. Same shot.
That's interesting how they're rationalizing the results. He asked for normal weight there, and that
Not
was
even,
more
I just
control
thought
or
you
board
get a
weight.
little bit too much weight.
And they've all curled down there with that
Same
weight.
thing.
So
It's my control.
Okay. Yeah, same line. Same
Full
line.
weight. Full weight.
Yeah, Spencer and Scott spending a lot of time
Gotta curl.
talking about
Gotta get over.
the difference between the weights, my normal and your normal and my control. So, you know,
not moving.
the team has a set
here.
Full weight.
control weight.
Yeah.
And you know, Spencer comes in with his mind of what control weight is, and it might be more towards their normal type thing. So it's just a little bit of time to figure that out when you put a new, like we talked about earlier, about putting a new player on the ice who hasn't spent a lot of time with your team. He's a good thrower. He's not doing anything wrong. It's just
yeah,
it's a
that's
difference
right.
between a few feet of weight, which adjusts the
weight,
curl. So we'll
Yes.
hit double here for the one and take a 6-4.
Yeah, it's just a nose hit. That's all it is. It's not a difficult shot.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Hard.
Clean, clean,
Clean. 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 Clean.
Attaboy.
That's a nice nose hit double. That was a little bit more weight that time than he threw the first time.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you know, he's they're trying to rationalize his miss. Blame it on the ice makers.
The Roaring Game is rocking the Saugeen Shores, and we're proud to be the title sponsor. We believe supporting local events like the 2022 Tankard is simply what good neighbors do for each other. We're Port Elgin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 21, and in our house, you'll find a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Plus, our professional service team will always hurry hard to keep you on the road worry-free. We're Port Elgin Chrysler, driving community on the Saugeen Shores.
Jerry, at that point in the end here of the game, where the teams start looking at the clock and worrying, you know, not stressing, but they start watching the time clock and making sure that they're safe. They both have over 10 minutes. One has 10, one has 11. They both have, with both timeouts left, they have significant amount of time to finish the game. I don't think there's any fear of that. It just takes that long discussion out of play.
Yeah, it's ideally you'd like 3.5 to 4 minutes per end, and they're quite a bit. They're at quite a bit below that right now. So
These guys are playing quick. You'll see the leads in the seconds typically in the hack, ready to throw, so that when the skip puts the broom down, it's coming at them.
I can't see what the time is on the other sheets, but actually our sheet is ahead of all the other sheets. So the other
our
two
sheet
sheets
is a good solid 4 or 5 rocks ahead of each of the sheets. So yeah, no, the time must be getting tight on sheet A and D.
Yeah.
On A, I see Team Horgan.
A little bit. You can get it past the Castle logo.
With their last, without hammer, drawing very full button of 2 yellow rocks. So Tanner's trying to cut the other 2 counters out, or at least make it hard for Cam to get another double here, a two spot.
Weight's good. It's there.
Line's good.
Weight's there.
Okay, line's good. Dave, you're going to have to finish it. Throw some licks on it. It's really got to curl. Really got to curl.
Hard, Dave.
Got to fully cross center line. Harder. Harder, Dave. Go, go, go.
It's not in. You can
Not in,
go.
though. Not in, not in. Yep. If you can, if you can.
You can.
Line's perfect. Keep going. Should have swept a little more.
Yeah, we got a center guard covering that one up. It's tight guard. So
25. Yep.
Room. Okay,
We're
go
lucky.
then.
We're lucky to be able to broadcast up here from Port Elgin. We're getting out 2 sheets a draw for you. Sheet C being our feature one that you're watching right now, and then sheet B being our open mic. So you get the players' mics and the feed from the sheet. You can catch both of those channels on our YouTube channel, or just go to curlontv.ca and pick sheet C or sheet B.
Okay.
So Reid played another tight guard.
Hair solid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Clean. Yep, yep. Hot, whoa. Hard, 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 whoa. Yep, 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 yep. You gotta go roll, roll, roll. Sorry, Dave.
They're trying to roll that to the center a little bit to overlap those 2 guard rocks. But still a very good shot.
You guys play that with the big roll. Could make the peel if you want. Okay, let's play that. Peel. It's pretty thin.
Yeah, thinner the better.
Whoa.
Tyler?
Whoa.
Tyler?
Oh, catch the other one first. Okay. It's good.
I think so. Can make both.
Half.
Just Howard's laying 1 up 2. They're quite content just to play out this end.
Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Beauty.
Great shot, Dave.
Even better.
Yeah.
No rocks in front, line 2.
No, yeah.
I think we have to, right? In turn.
So the update from sheet A was Team Cam scored the 1, so they're up 5-3, playing 8. And on sheet D, Team Keene scored 1 and 7, so they're leading 4-3 over Team Ferris.
Normal. Whoa, normal. Go, go. You say, yeah.
He's playing hit and roll.
You say no, yeah, that's normal, eh? Got it.
What?
That's a good end to save time. It's wide open. It just
Yep. Clean, clean.
Easy.
Clean.
Easy.
Clean, yep, yep, yep. Gotta go, Tim. Really gotta go. Hard, 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 hard. Right to it. Hard. Clean, clean. Shot crusher.
You see Tim when he's sweeping, he's got his feet out past his center core. He's got his handle right over underneath his head. He's getting maximum pressure to the broom.
Control.
If I tried it, I'd have a broken nose.
I guess this is good. Keeps our blank option open.
some of these big guys, I worry about these carbon fiber handles.
We've only ever seen one break. It makes a mess. I will tell you that. But yeah, I hear you.
Whoa. Spencer all day. Full soft. Gotta go. Gotta go. All right, your nose, your nose, your nose. You're easy, easy, easy. Okay. Yeah, no kidding.
Same weight. Yep, 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 yep. Hard, Dave. Really got to go. Great scrub. Great scrub. Great scrub.
Good sweep. Might have been just a hair soft.
Okay, throw this better.
They're just up and down the sheet here right now. That's expectation that Reid will score one, and
I wasn't wanting to be one.
Eighth end. You know,
Close.
it's really important to end the eighth
Close,
end.
no.
You
Close. Spencer.
get the 2 hammers to 1 idea, and you know,
well,
a lot of
well,
teams have started the stranger
well,
strategy
yeah,
in the eighth.
Flops a little wide, it's okay.
But here, if Team Howard can force, they take a lead into the 9th. It's
Yeah, maybe a touch.
a good position.
Yeah, for sure. That shot by David May, there's a double roll in, clean it off was a huge shot.
Okay.
Solid board.
No, I didn't think so either.
I like solid board out here. No, right in the nose.
When you shut it down, okay, cool. Oh, you
No. Whoa, close.
Solid board.
Yep.
Solid board.
Hard. Really got to go, Dave.
Exactly.
Hard. Right to it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, no, no roll. No roll. No roll.
Had to, Scott.
Play the same shot and then maybe. Okay, control.
Make that.
Just control. Yeah. Mine shouldn't run as straight as Shane's either, so. Gotta roll to the other side of center, so. Make him have to throw that run.
So they're going to try and take the roll all the way to the other side and behind, and then.
Give him an opportunity to score 2.
Yeah, I'm not going to say they're going to hope for a miss, but they're going to force Scott to throw a good shot.
To make a good shot, yeah.
Proper.
Easy, easy. Little wide.
Close.
Oh.
Nope.
Close. Spencer.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
No, no, no. Nothing.
There you go.
I know.
I got to run it, don't I?
That's the easiest shot, I would say. I think you throw it normal, though. You don't have to
No, I know.
throw a missile.
Okay, hair low.
Nice shot.
Just a whisker low, boys. Normal.
Normal?
Yeah. A little bit.
Just a short run back. Should be able to control this one all the way down.
Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Dave.
Dave!
Whoa, whoa.
Hard, Dave!
Dave.
Hard, Dave! Hard, Dave!
Harder, harder.
Hard! Nice shot. Good sweep.
I think so
Thanks,
too,
man.
right? Same.
Draw or
I think control weight.
Okay.
Okay, just rock straight down the center. Hit, stay for 1.
Have to take our 1, right? Blank's there. I know. That's what I said to Shane, but I think we have to lift it. Okay. A little more weight, but right on nose. Easy.
Yep.
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy, easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Gotta curl a little.
Throw.
And a nice throw. That's a 1-point score for Reid.
Had to make that.
Howard takes hammer into the 9th end, leading
Yes.
6-5.
They all talked me out of it.
At Bruce Telecom, we've designed our bundles with you in mind. Whether you're looking for a full service bundle with TV, internet, and home phone, or a TV and internet bundle, or even an internet and home phone bundle, we've got you covered. Let us help you choose the bundle that fits your needs. Call or visit us today and you can begin enjoying the convenience of one monthly bill.
The team's just checking their times again, and that end sort of got everybody back in play. But
Looks high to me.
You know, valid points made there is that, you know, one conversation can really throw you off because you have a long chat and it takes 45, 50 seconds. And all of a sudden you look up and go, what happened to our clock? So the teams are timed from the time they take control of the house until the rock is crossing the tee line. So right now the time would stop. So that's it's just evens up the game and makes everybody use up the time properly. I know they've been discussing different options, Jerry, but going to per shot time and
per end time.
I like per end. You're allowed so much end. I just like this. You know what? It lets them make the decision. If they made a mistake, they got to play quicker.
Well, it gives the team more flexibility as they go along. If you can manage your game a lot better.
Dave, you definitely helped my last one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All this stuff is coming from the World Curling Tour that are trying to make it perfect for TV. And at the risk of sacrificing the game.
Little tighter. You can go early. Gotta go early. Okay, should be good now. Good now.
Gotta go, wait.
Okay. I got it.
Yep. Okay.
Good see you guys.
Great pair.
Fraser coming out to give his front end a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Or coming out to show him how it's done. Not quite sure. You always get worried when your skipper's coming out to sweep. Cause
my thought is he's cold. He wants to warm up.
There has to be a reason.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Straight.
You're just short of the house.
Just keep going. Go. Curl. Go. Great shot.
Nice shot.
It's just so impressive how they're managing sweeping.
I think you kind of got to go this way to get buried.
Steve said they're both in there. They're
You can go
poised,
back button.
and they can go either way.
Back button.
Yeah, that's the secret, being ready. You know, if you got a young junior team and you're watching games like this, if you can take one thing away, communication and being prepared, being ready and in position. Not 3 feet behind the rock thinking about it. You're right. These guys are the head over the rock. Broom is in right. It just takes a second for them to drop it and start sweeping.
Close. Line's pretty good. You're out there right now. So keep a broom down. Tyler, go. Tyler, just go. I don't care if you're back 8.
This one's just out way
Good throw,
wide.
Spence. Whoa. Just above. Can't roll under. Okay. Good throw.
Little out there.
Okay. Hack. Okay, just board.
So he's trying to roll this one under. It might be tough to roll it under. He's got control. He's got 2 buried. He could roll it out to the corner as well. And,
Hard. Whoa. Waist nice, board. Yep. Whoa, yep. Clean. Yep. Nice shot, Dave.
Nice shot, beauty.
You have half?
Great shot. Perfectly.
Make the double. At least it opens the 4-foot back up. Still got 3 guards.
Yeah.
It's going to run. I think you only need to throw firm.
Yeah, that's a hard double.
I think if you throw peel, it's just sailing.
Yeah.
Firm.
They're pretty much side by side.
Just 8 seconds for him.
Yep.
so he has the opportunity to make this double, but it'll leave. They'll roll out and leave a draw around those center guards.
Oh, boy. Just the one.
But because Scott would like to blank this end and keep hammer for the 10th, he's starting to peel out right now. So
Why wouldn't we have tried the double?
Hard to go in.
I think you gotta throw one more.
I think so. 30.
Just over if you can. Okay. Looks a little hot. Nothing. Let it die on its own. Should dig in. Yeah. What's it say? I like the logos better. Hey, no. Oh, if it gets... That's okay. Can't go over the top.
Okay.
Try double peel.
Whoa. Curl. Close. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. 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 Shot. Crusher.
So it's looking more and more like a blank end all the time now.
Moving our way quickly towards it, yes. I don't think we're going to have any time clock issues in the 10th.
No.
They played the last two ends pretty quick.
Yeah. They had 3 center guards up there, and if Scott wanted to be aggressive, he could have come in, but...
A little wider.
Yeah, playing the ninth with a 1-point lead, you know, you're
If anything, Spencer, right now, I'd like it to... Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're good.
Mine's good.
Okay, good sweep. Throw Shane. Good pair.
Sweep.
Yeah.
It's half's close.
Okay. Make sure of the peel.
Oh, fuck. No.
Close. Whoa, 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 whoa.
little,
Yep. Whoa,
what they
whoa,
call
whoa,
the speed
Tim.
wobble.
Yeah.
Close, really close. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, that's all right, too. Good recovery.
I almost bailed.
Around it, he throws the run.
The rock's a little higher.
Nice fix was Scott's comment in case you didn't catch it. But
I think we play for this.
It happens.
That was a big wobble. He got back in line.
Whatever you're seeing.
I'm seeing out there, so it's better.
I don't know if you heard that, but Glenn just said if Gomer hadn't messed up the line call, he would have made the shot.
Try to be full back 4.
So everybody's
That way if he
giggling a
makes the
little.
nose run, we have something to freeze to. And if he ever misses it, we throw another one top 12. And all right, a little slower, eh? That's what I was thinking. This will be wider, so it should run near the end a little better, but full back 4. Like, okay.
Been talking about making sure they get some separation so that when Scott runs that top rock into it, there's the chance that the angle is created. So they heard them say full back 4 would be their preference here.
Back 4. Yep. Yep. Yes. Gotta go. Hard line. Hard. Rip. Hard. Hard. Yep. Yep. Rip. Rip. Set. Go. Keep going. Keep going. A little more.
Good.
So it's happened by going that deep, but over curled.
Yeah, over curled.
Not half. Just through.
Just through?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they're going to be sitting 2 and.
Like just through.
Reid will have to try the double or freeze.
Yeah.
Plays the double and makes it an
Like
easy
to roll
blank.
if you can, Crusher.
Yeah, I think you want to roll it to there.
Yep.
Whisker light.
Whoa.
Close. Yep.
Yep.
Hard. Hard, Tim.
Harder, Tim! Hard!
Hard! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Well, there's a miss.
I should have got off it soon.
Oh,
Just
perfect weight, it's just curled.
I think it was a little light, actually.
Perfect weight, just curled.
Is it the same weight on this side?
Yeah, further out. It's different. Yeah.
I
I was further out, right? But
Yes, you were, yeah.
I think this one's good.
Okay, so if I give you what, 4 here or 9.5?
9.5. Stay
Okay.
on this side. Yeah.
Top button, guys. Top 4, top button.
He's probably playing that one a little
so
too close for what he had to.
just gave you.
They're in.
Yeah, they could have easily rolled away. Yeah. Well, you want to roll out, but you want to hit and roll away and sit in the outside 12. Makes a double hard, forces Fraser into making a decision that he doesn't want to make. But
If you can wait, I'd rather it curl.
Got to curl. Got to curl.
Rather it curl.
he's probably going to leave a double.
Get going. Yep, keep going. Fight the 8. Easy.
Okay.
Fight the 8. Too much early, I guess.
You can make it for 2 with normal. You don't have to throw them.
I was thinking like board.
Oh, well, you got to kill them both.
Yeah.
Like you threw this 2 ends ago with normal.
Yep, just normal. I don't want to bomb this.
Yeah, I like that.
So he makes the double for
Just
2.
normal.
He's in control. Very good.
Yeah.
If he hits and rolls
Thank you,
out,
boys.
he's still got last rock tied going home. So
Tide
it's,
coming home.
it's not bad.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Reid off, Dave. Dave, Jesus.
Wow. Okay, sorry, guys.
All right, so tie game coming home. Team Howard having hammer. An update on sheet A. It looks like Team Horgan scored 1 in the 8th. They're leading. They're losing 5 behind 5-4 to Team Cam. And over on sheet D, it's a 4-4 tie, meaning Team Ferris took 1 in the 8th. So we're tied 4-4. Winner of the Ferris Keene will play the winner of Howard Reid, and the winner of the Cam Horgan game will end up playing Epping in the A side.
There's just a little mistake by Scott Howard in
Gain
his
a little
first
bit.
shot.
Gotta go. Yeah, it's gonna over curl. Okay, well then, just over. Easy. So that's, if you're here, go then. Okay. No curl.
Allowed Reid to score 1. They're tied,
that's
so
fine,
playing the 10th end.
Yeah. It kind of looked like that out of his hand, but.
Back line.
So we're throwing the tick shot.
Team shot here. Lots of line calls, sweeping, wait.
Yep.
Back 8.
Whoa.
For the light.
No, got it. Yeah. Yep. Whoa.
Light.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Shooter.
Go. Shot. Great shot, Timmer.
Shot, Tim. Ah, sorry, Gomer.
Yeah, just grand.
Same spot's good. Same spot's good. Actually, you can be just below his last one. Okay, that's fine. You're good. Don't kill yourself.
So that was a nice tick shot by Tim March, and
Good feet.
he'll
Good
have
going,
an opportunity to do it again.
I think Dave can hold it.
Hair more weight.
No, it's same weight. More weight.
Yep.
I got more.
Whoa.
Pound heavier.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's got to curl. Crusher.
Still light, Scott.
It's really got to curl. Harder. You're moving it. Harder. Keep going, Crusher. Good scrubbing. Nice shot. Great shot, Tim.
Nice shot, Tim.
Good sweeping, Crusher.
2 for 2.
That's great shooting. Keeps the whole house open now.
Halfway tight. A little tighter.
Deep 2. 3.
If you're just below their blue, it's okay.
Yep.
That's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
Yep, Adam will be getting out the drugs a little
Yep,
later
keep
on.
going. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I don't want to give him any easy double here. Okay.
A little respect there for Dave's abilities. The boys saying we don't want to leave him any easy double, which means any.
Third.
That's right.
Because he'll take them on.
Well, he could eliminate 3 rocks here.
Clean, clean. Oh, it's falling.
Oh,
Go, 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 go. That works. Just set it a hair and just keep it going.
You can bury around that back board.
So what they're saying there, again, they used the term falling, but they said at the end, they said he just set it a hair, which means his movement was out, and it takes the rock with that pace. It just doesn't get back to where it doesn't come back.
No.
So if you picture shoving the rock sideways a bit, and it just runs down the ice that way. It looks like it's falling.
Looks like it's falling, yeah. Yeah, off the intended line, that's for
Shane,
sure.
if you can go, I'd like to get it a little further to the right. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. Okay.
It's like quarter. Yep, yep. Really got to go. Really got to go.
Hard, 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 hard.
Yeah, it's fine, dude.
That's fine.
What's the trick?
Okay.
6.5 second peel.
This is lightweight peel.
Yeah.
Almost want to guard theirs. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Right here then. Slow down. Slow down. Don't want to be much past that. Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Clean.
Yep, yep,
Yep.
yep, yep, yep,
Yep.
yep, 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 yep. Get over the top. Get over the top. Nice shot.
Wow, that curled.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Team Reid's going to have to make a move here sooner than later, but not with
Smaller.
Last Vice.
Little higher is better.
Probably with Fraser's
A little wider.
first stone.
Definitely wider.
They may
Okay,
throw another
keep
guard.
it on this side then.
Over center if you can.
All right, if it's not going to get there, just
Spencer?
If you can go, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, go, go. Yep, 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 yep.
Keep it moving. Right over, right over, right over.
Good sweep.
Yep, yep. Really got to go, Tim. Clean.
Just curls there. I was gonna ask for more.
Same thing.
So we heard Fraser talking about it with Shane Connings and just said, we got to throw another guard. There's not much chance of hit and roll. We're just leaving the whole house. So they're going to throw another guard up. And
Yeah, Fry's not on the ice anymore. Right in the center.
Then his last shot, he'll have a choice to
I think we
make.
play this one more time. He walks up, rips it, we throw it back 4. Hope for a miss. I don't know if it actually solves anything. We're never getting shot rock. And really, you got to get 2 rocks all the way to center line to guard. We're only ever leaving it as side 4, and his blue's still wide open anyways.
You can't throw it hard enough, so.
It's also probably true. Halfway. 4:10. Okay, okay.
Try to get over the line if you can.
Should get close to it.
Finish? Yep. Oh, that's good. Good spot.
Sweet.
So he needs to take his time and focus on this one. It's a routine shot, but still has to be made.
Yep. Clean, clean. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean,
Whoa.
clean, 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 clean. Nice shot.
now we'll probably see Spencer try and draw around that rock and play to the back
There's
4.
enough room there, right, to get to here? Even if we're here, it's not the end of the world.
Yep. No, like show them. You can leave them.
Yeah, I was just saying, let's get to
the rock.
Yeah, and it'll leave
Okay.
We're gonna be tight to that.
Scotty a shot,
We're gonna be tight
either
to this one, yeah.
short run back or draw down to it.
Out there.
Yep. I've thrown this a few times in the last rocks, right? And we're just getting to center, so.
Yep.
Same as last end, eh? Yeah. Gotta be touching the 4 foot still.
I think it came down like a feet in the last end or so.
Yeah, agreed.
Still looking for a 25.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah. My last one was probably what, close to a 4-0 something.
Your last one?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Back 4. We can give him a piece. We just got to be back 4.
Well, the walk's on the way.
Line's close. Yep.
Yep.
Line's perfect. Back 4. Line's perfect. Go, Tyler. All right, gotta go. Hard. All right, Tyler. Hard. Go, buddy. You got it. Go, 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 go.
Room. Spencer.
Yep. Back 4. Back 4. Back 4. Hard. Get it back there. Go, 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 go.
Now the decision is follow it down, take it away, which was the easier shot, obviously, but just got to be solid, stay to the brim.
Yeah, he's playing said peel weight, so
yeah, so
can't set it out at all. That was a very nice shot that Fraser Reid just threw. Best he could do under the circumstances.
Easy. Easy.
Oh.
Tim. Hard, Tim. Atta boy.
They played with it, but exciting game, good game. So Team Howard will move on into the on the A side. Team Reid will drop to the B and live another day. They'll be playing. They'll be on the ice again this afternoon, I believe. And just updating you on the other sheets on sheet D. Team Ferris scored 1 in the 9th to take a 5-4 lead going into 10 without Hammer. and there's about 3 stones left to go on sheet A. So if you want to follow the action, just go to our live scoring, curl-on.ca, and you'll see all the live scoring.
Well, that was a very well curled game, Steve. Very entertaining right to the end. Getting that game in their bat will surely help them in the next game.
I agree.
As we said, Adam Spencer hasn't played with them for a couple of years now, and to bring them in and start one another will be good.
Yeah, so we'll be back at 2:30 with our feature game being Team Steep against Team Nepage. Sorry, I was corrected. So
Nepage, yes.
Nepage, yeah. We'll see a couple of young teams battle it out this afternoon. So we'll go get some lunch and try again.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you this afternoon.